The WWE 2K24 trailer has just dropped, so let's take a look at it and then react and break it down.
Cody Rhodes suffered a nightmare tonight.
I think this is how my story ends.
Roman Reigns has done it again.
This is the story of legacy.
Look at the power of Belair!
I got the EST story.
And it might be! Ladies and women!
I'll rip the pages out of your story.
The irresistible force meeting the immovable object.
My story started at the very beginning, brother. My story's full of ass whooping.
Austin doing what he does best.
I'll end your story.
This story's not finished.
So as we see, the 40 Years of WrestleMania will be a game mode in the game this year, just like they had in 2K14 for the 30 Years of WrestleMania, so I am really glad that this is making a comeback. The trailer starts by showing the stage for WrestleMania 39, and then cuts to Cody Rhodes reliving his nightmare. He talks about finishing the story, and then it cuts to Roman Reigns, so we can all but confirm the Cody versus Roman match from Mania 39 will be part of the showcase. And I think this also confirms Cody and Roman as part of the game, as if there was ever any doubt about that, but now it's official. And of course, from WrestleMania 39 Arena, we expected that to be in the game anyway, but now we know for sure it will be. The trailer then cuts to Bianca Belair and then to Charlotte Flair, confirming that they will both also be in the game. And you can also see Rhea Ripley beating up Charlotte Flair, so that's another inclusion in the game, and that match will also be in the 40 Years of WrestleMania, no doubt. We then go back to WrestleMania 3, and you can see Hogan facing off in the iconic match against Andre the Giant. Of course, you can't have 40 Years of WrestleMania without this one, the most iconic match in WrestleMania history. Then the trailer cuts to Stone Cold, and then it shows gameplay footage of Stone Cold beating up Bret Hart, so Bret Hart will be included in this game also, as will Stone Cold, and this match will also form part of the 40 Years of WrestleMania. And you cannot have a WrestleMania mode without The Undertaker. The trailer cuts to The Undertaker and then shows footage of The Undertaker wrestling Shawn Michaels. You can see from the logo in the background that this is taking place at WrestleMania 25, so it's their match from WrestleMania 25, not their match from WrestleMania 26. All but confirming the WrestleMania 25 arena for the game, both Undertaker and Shawn Michaels. And then this is the part that was teased before, the new match type. So you see here Solo Sikoa arguing with a referee, but if you look very closely, that referee is Randy Orton. So it looks almost certain that special guest referee is included in this game, so that is a huge W in my book. We then see Randy Orton in the referee shirt hitting the RKO onto Solo Sikoa. This is the best part of special guest referee match in my opinion, and you also see Kevin Owens standing in the background, so that confirms Kevin Owens, Solo Sikoa, Randy Orton all for this game, and special guest referee. That is the big news here. We then cut to Undertaker trying to close the casket on Shawn Michaels, so that confirms another rumor we'd seen, but there will be a casket match included in this game. And the last part of the trailer shows new career mode experiences, so it looks like they're going to revamp My Rise, or, well, it's called career mode here, so it's not even called My Rise, so be interesting to see what this includes. We then see this screen with the tagline, "Finish Your Story," and that looks to be the tagline for this year's game. Of course, in previous years, they've had taglines for the other games. 2K22 had the tagline "Airhead's Different," and 2K23 had the tagline "Even Stronger," so 2K24 is going to be called "Finish Your Story." And then we see that the game has 3 different covers for the 3 different modes. Now, last year we also had 3 different modes, but they all had John Cena. This year, each of the versions of the game has a different cover. The base version of the game has this Cody Rhodes cover, which I very much like. The deluxe version then has both Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley, so I think this is a huge win, having women only on the cover. The first time only a woman has been on the cover. Becky Lynch has been on the cover in the past, but it was with Roman Reigns. This is the only time that they've only had women on the cover, so this is a pretty huge deal, actually. And then my favorite of them all is the super premium version. I think it's called the 40 Years of WrestleMania version, and it has the 40 Years of WrestleMania cover, so this is, the most expensive one. It's going to include everything. And the game is available for pre-order right now. And the trailer ends by showing us what the pre-order bonus will be. As a pre-order bonus this year, you get a whopping 4 superstars. We get the legendary Dusty Rhodes, father of Cody Rhodes. We have 2 versions of Cody Rhodes. First of all, the undashing Cody Rhodes, where he had to wear a face mask after he broke his nose. And we also get a very interesting version of Cody included, and that is Stardust. And for some reason, Superstar Billy Graham is also in this pack. I don't know, he must be related to them somehow. I don't know what the connection is there. As well as this, the pre-order also contains 3 bonus My Faction cards. Dusty Rhodes 76. Farah is included in the game, so of course this is Cody Rhodes' dog, and it is included as a manager in My Faction. I absolutely love this. And finally, a Mattel Cody Rhodes. So last year we had the action figure John Cena. This year it looks like we're getting action figure Cody Rhodes in My Faction. So as I mentioned, there are 3 versions of the game. First of all, the standard, which is just the base game. You can get the pre-order bonus with the standard version, but it doesn't come with anything extra other than that. Oh, apart from all of the versions do come with 1 month of Peacock Plus. We don't have that in the UK, so I don't really care, but yeah, Peacock, you get a month for free of Peacock. Anyway, with the deluxe version, and that is the version with Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley on the cover, you will also get these extra included. So the season pass, which is the 5 packs of DLC, which is set to come. So by the way, that confirms that this year we're having 5 packs of DLC again. You get the My Rise Mega Boost. So I know earlier I said it looks like there might not be a My Rise. I think this actually confirms that there will be My Rise. I think the wording is a bit confusing. We get the Supercharger. Now, I think the Supercharger just means that all the unlockables in the game are unlocked from the start. So sometimes you have to go in and earn the currency to buy the legends. I think this just means they're all unlocked straight from the go. You also get a Rhea Ripley and a Bianca Belair My Faction Evo cards. So the My Faction Evo cards they started at a low like rarity, and you can increase their rarity by doing tasks with them. So the Evo cards are usually pretty good, especially early on in the game. You can get a really high level card just by grinding. And we also get Alter Tires for Rhea Ripley and for Bianca Belair. Now the 40 Years of WrestleMania mode includes everything that I've said so far, and you will also get 3-day early access starting on March the 5th, 2024. So that confirms then that the release date for WWE 2K24 is going to be the 8th of March. But you get the 3-day early access with the 40 Years of WrestleMania mode. 40 Years of WrestleMania mode includes everything I've already mentioned so far, as well as the Showcase Superstars roster unlocked. So I'm not sure what that means. I guess that maybe means all the superstars from the Showcase are unlocked at the start. You don't have to play through the Showcase to unlock them. This is an interesting one. We also have the WrestleMania 40 arena. Now, I don't know how they're going to do this, because WrestleMania 40 won't have happened by the time this game is released, unless it is patched in later as like an update. But yeah, it's very, very curious that they've included the WrestleMania 40 arena in this. But, you know, a welcome surprise. Normally, they only have it for events that have happened, not events in the future. So big win in my book. You also get the Macho King Randy Savage from WrestleMania 6. You get Rey Mysterio from WrestleMania 22. Triple H from WrestleMania 30. Charlotte Flair from WrestleMania 33. And Rhea Ripley from WrestleMania 36. And as well as that, also 2 to 3 gold My Faction cards. Gold My Faction cards are pretty good to start with, but, you know, after a month or 2, they're not that strong. So we don't worry too much about that, or My Faction in general, to be honest. So yeah, there we have it. Some absolutely huge news in WWE 2K24. And I, for one, cannot wait. I will be snapping up the 40 Years of WrestleMania. I think the 40 Years of WrestleMania mode included in the game is a huge win. The fact that it's now confirmed we got special guest referee and casket match, like, this is shaping up to be an all-timer of a game. But let me know what you think about the WWE 2K24 trailer and the reveals in the comments below. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on this. Are you going to be getting the game? Which version of the game are you going to be getting? Anyway, take care, guys. I'll catch you again next time.